Hello everybody. Back for some more. Wife went out with the babies and I've had the day free and I've been cleaning and running around and doing shit, and before I run out of time, wanted to come on and share a couple records I got with you guys. Gotta throw out some thanks though. Some thanks to everyone that's bought the new Schematics for Blank Scare album, Kiss of Death. I was able to get these few records because of the people that purchased the Schematics album, so I was able to use some of that to shuffle back in towards getting these records, because I just don't have any damn spending money left. Between with the new baby, you know, all of my record money sort of just out the door with diapers. so you know, I only got like 2 records, but still gotta thank everybody. And you know, as always, if you're interested, there'll be a Bandcamp link at the bottom. Check it out. But first one I got is actually a gift, a VCLT from beautiful Nathan. Nathan Morales, of course, El Duderino, who I was PMing him one night, and I happened to tell him I was listening to this on Bandcamp, and he was like, "Oh, I gotta get this," and he's like, "I'll get you one." I was like, "No," but of course Nathan's big ass heart, he had to do it. But I'm of course talking about what we're listening to, the the Invisible Astral Healing Rhythm Quartet. Which, I don't know why they call it a quartet, because it's actually a 6-piece. It should be a sextet, but I mean, you know, whatever. I guess there's two extra players, which little plus signs, so I guess really they're trying to say, you know, they're add-ons, but definitely should be the sextet instead of a quartet, in my opinion. 4 just jams, killer fusion pieces, funky rock where the rhythm section's going, and then you have a trumpet player and a tenor sax player, which are just jazzing it up to the extreme. I really enjoy this album. I had my eye on it for a while, and I just couldn't bring myself to buy it because well, I don't have any money, so you know, thank you, Nathan. Thank you with all of my heart. This just kind of the music that just warms me up. Live jams, 4 tracks, like I said, and you can hear sound quality's not the best, but I don't think that this, you know, perturbs the music at all. At least not in my opinion. But definitely awesome find. Bandcamp link at the bottom. Give it a check out. Off of Epitaph Records. So thank you, Nathan, very much. When I'm in Texas with you in a couple months, you know, I'll make it up to you. I'll get you something. But this record is a record I've been wanting for a long time. I ended up finding it for 50 cents in a thrift store. It was the only damn record I found there too. But Roy Ayers, Ubiquity. Everybody loves the sunshine. Do they love it? I mean, this whole album is just smooth. That's the only way I can describe it. It is just so smooth, just smooth. Not even jazzy. It's like a little pop in there, a little bit of you know, funk in there. Just totally awesome album. I know Van the Man knows this album. He knows what I'm talking about. I'm really excited when I picked that one up. Now, these are the 2 records I was able to pick up. I invested in. First one is I Live at Relay. Oh, baby. I love that artwork. And the labels too. I love the labels. Check out the labels. Just a killer design for the label. I really like that. Found out about this album sort of by accident. I didn't even know it was on, but I just, on Facebook, I went onto the eye because I wanted to PM them and ask them if the new album, the second album that came out with, Second Sight, was going to see a vinyl release. And I saw that this was there, and I was like, whoa, So had to go on and nab it up. Came off of a Dangerous Age Records, which is where I got it from, straight from the label. I think it was, oh God, I can't remember how much it cost me. Whatever, oh well. Live studio recording. 2 tracks are off of their first album, Usurpers and Restorers, which side A, fill up the side A, and just total, I mean, just heavy rock jams. I mean, just really damn bits of stoner, just totally fucking rocking those 2 jams. And they sort of blend in seamlessly. Really, really awesome. And then you flip it over to the B-side, which is Dream, which is almost a 20-minute jam. It's a 17 and a half minute song. And it starts out with just these sort of very slow, wanting, psychedelic, slithering electronic pieces using all sorts of effects and Moog synthesizers and so on and so forth. And that just sort of blends into the most creamy, delicious, spaced out psychedelic song ever. That track has got to be my favorite that I've heard from them so far. Eye is an awesome fucking band. I have their other album, which I think was just a self-titled album. I can't remember the name. So I was very excited to pick this one up. And like I said, it's called Live at Relay, but it's a live studio recording. So the sound is fantastic on this album. Just a fucking knocker all the way through. Check this one out. Dangerous Age Records, definitely. And I don't think this is on their Bandcamp page, but I'll put a link to Eye's Bandcamp page so you can check out their music. But very excited to pick that one up. And you know, I'm hoping their new album, Second Sight, will definitely see a vinyl release. I'm gonna hold out. Hopefully it will one day. Last one I got is another album. Got it off Discogs for a decent price, I think. But it's one that I've been wanting for a while. And it's Acid Mother's Temple knockoff album, if you would. Acid Mother's Guru Underdog Express. Woo, baby! Live album, live double album with Manny Neumeier from Guru on drums. Thus the name Acid Mother's Guru. Who does bass? Kawabata Makoto, of course, is on guitar, and Atsushi Tutsuyama on bass and vocals. This album is at times the most sweet, sort of funky rhythm pieces that you've ever heard. And then the total opposite, just noise psychedelic jams. I mean, holy crap, this is fantastic. They had a CD that they put out a few years ago that I got, Acid Mother's Guru. And I really enjoyed that one. And I ended up finding out they had this one. Somebody on, I think it was Derek. I think Derek got it at a Acid Mother's Temple show. And he showed it and I thought, whoa, I need to get that. And that was like probably two and a half years ago. And I was finally able to get it. So very excited. Just awesome album that, like I said, at times it surprises me because it's very, you know, Manny Neumeier's drumming will just sort of take the lead and just follows with the rhythm. And other times it just sort of just bam hits you and it's like, oh. So I mean, there's one track into on the B-side, the second to last track, which is just beautiful, sort of almost ambient guitar piece. Totally awesome. And the opening Underdog Express Part 1 and 2, like I said, just Manny's drumming on that is just absolutely phenomenal. Acid Mother's Temple fans, if you ever see this, it's a winner. Pick it up. All I got to show with you guys, all I got to share with you guys. Again, big shout out and warm welcome thanks from me and Jeff for everyone that's picked up the new schematics for Blank Stare album. You know, Jeff just gets tickled pink. Every time I make a sale, you know, I tell him, hey, this one's going here, this one's going here. I just sold one. I haven't sold any in a few days, so whatever. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for buying the schematic. Thank you all for just hanging out with me. I have got to get back to cleaning. Never fun, never fun. Until next time.